Hi, welcome to SudokuEverywhere.com. Sudoku Everywhere also is an app, which you're seeing on the screen right now, and we're going to go over the rules of how to play Sudoku puzzle. Apparently a lot of people that I've ran into lately just don't know how to play Sudoku. They think that you just add the numbers up going across and inside the little boxes, and that's just wrong. Sudoku is about logic. Even though we're using numbers, you could use different characters or pictures and it would work the same way because it's logic. So the rules of Sudoku are basically to fill in the blanks with numbers from 1 to 9. Each row and column or 3 by 3 block must contain the number 1 through 9 exactly once. So as we see here, the shaded orange color, the number 1 can only appear in the orange area one time. So it can only be in a row or a column, and then within the smaller 3 by 3 square one time. So we see the number 1 here, that's valid, and then up here, this number 1 cannot be in this orange line area. It has to be in a different spot. And then if you wanted to fill this in, because these two cover these bottom 2 rows, the only place a number 1 can go in this area is up here where the mouse is. So the Sudoku Everywhere app allows you to turn on different ways of playing Sudoku, so you can actually turn on this orange grid stuff to help you out. Also, you can enter numbers different ways. You can use a cell first mode, which you click the cell and then you go click on the number on the bottom of the screen to fill it in. And then here's a number first mode, which lets you basically pick a number and then go fill in the squares that you want to fill in. And then this one says Memo Mode, and this allows you to put in what a lot of people also refer to as notes or memos into a blank square that's not filled in yet. So here inside of these options you can get a hint where it'll actually fill in a hint for you. You can fill the board with notes or the memo items where it puts in numbers for you. You can show highlights, which this is where it's going to show you the highlight area like you were seeing before in the directions. And down here is where it was talking about whether you pick the number first and then you pick a square where you want to put the number into the square. Or if you do this, now you pick the square first. So I'd have to pick the square and then pick the number down here to fill it in. If I put the wrong number, it'll tell me that I can't put in a wrong number. And this allows you to blank out the number. But see, like if I try to put in these wrong numbers, it tells me that I can't do it. And then this allows you to put notes in the square. So this is the cell first mode, so I can go put, for instance, I can pick this square here, and I can go through the numbers 1 through 9, and the numbers that can go here, I'll go ahead and click and it'll put a memo. So number 1 cannot go there. 2 can go there. See how it puts a little 2 in? 3 can go there because there's no 3 covering this square up and down or in the orange area. 4, and the easy way is I can just look at the orange area. If I don't see a 4, that means it can go in here, right? So 5, there is a 5 here, so 5 can't go in there. It'll let me put it in. You don't want to do that because it's wrong. So click on it again and it actually removes it. 6, there's a 6 here. I don't want to do that. 7, There's a 7 here. 8. There's actually 2 8s. So I can't do 8. And then a 9. And I can actually do a 9 there. So now I've changed back over to picking the number first. And that's really it. That's how you play Sudoku. And to solve it, you fill in 1 through 9 and all the little squares and up in the rows and columns. If you don't want to do this one at a time and put these numbers in each square, you can ask it to fill in the notes for you, and it puts all those for you. So really neat. Have fun and enjoy Sudoku using logic. Goodbye.